It's October 29th. It's been just over 2 weeks since Jess and I have been out last. Gonna head back in the same spot I actually got my doe. There's a lot of sign in there. We saw quite a few does in there, so the weather's been cooling off quite a bit. It's been probably -6 in the morning. Right now it's probably 7 degrees. It's 3 o'clock. So Jess and I are just gonna head out for an evening hunt and hope for the best. We're gonna take a walk through the timber, and with any luck we'll get a doe or a buck on the ground. But Jessica's up to bat now, so hopefully we'll get some footage of her taking down a deer, and you'll just have to stay tuned and see what happens. Thanks for watching.
Mossy oak, swamp bottom, dewdrop falling.
It's 4 o'clock. We just got to the spot where we're going to go hunt in the timber, so Jessica and I are going to go sneak in and hopefully find a deer that we can take. Stay tuned, hopefully have some footage for you.
Old Tom answering a hoot house calling. Nothing like the sound when the day breaks. Me and Daddy in the woods on a Saturday. You see, his granddaddy hunted these hills, and I hope someday that my kids will. He said, do me a favor before I'm gone, love this land and pass it on. Pass it on. He showed me how.
I just spotted a Sasquatch. I can't believe it. So we tried walking through the timber. Fortunately, it's too dry there. Obviously got to wait for some snow or some other weather happening, but the chances of sneaking up on some deer is pretty slim, especially with 2 people walking through the bush. So yeah,
so we're going to drive around to a few spots that we've scouted out. We've seen quite a few deer in these spots, so hopefully we'll see something tonight.
definitely. Let her buck. Mer. Mer. Over this way, Jess. So, as you just saw, Jessica and I had a chance at a couple of does there, but by the time we saw them, I was panicking with the camera. Didn't get the greatest video, but that's just the way it works sometimes. But by the time we got set up, the deer weren't offering a clean shot, so we had to let them go. That's just the way hunting goes. Throughout the day we actually saw a few other deer, but they were in a spot where we couldn't get to, but that's alright. It was good to get out because I wasn't actually expecting to have the day off, so that was a nice bonus to the day. Yeah, I guess the next time we'll be able to get out is Remembrance Day, so that's always been a lucky day for both our families, so hopefully that day we'll get a buck down on the ground. So there's a new addition coming to J&J Hunting Adventures. Jessica's dad and sister, Amanda Peterson and Scott Peterson, are going to be starting to film their hunting adventures on Vancouver Island hunting blacktails. So that'll be some nice new videos for all you viewers to watch and follow along on our hunts. And hopefully you guys enjoy the new footage, and hopefully we'll have some more footage for you guys out here in Alberta. So unfortunately there's no harvest on this video, but that's not what hunting's all about. Jessica and I got to spend time together, which is pretty rare these days since I'm working on the rigs all the time. But
Yeah, well, thank you to everyone who watched this video, and we appreciate all the support everyone's given us, all the likes on our Facebook page. It really means a lot.
Thanks guys, and stay tuned for more videos to come. Okay, it's October 30th. Jessica and I are going to head out for a morning hunt. Wasn't expecting to have the day off, but again I do. The rig's not up and working, so may as well get out for a morning hunt. So if any of Jessica's teachers are watching today, she's sick, so she won't be participating in the hunt today, unfortunately. But yeah, stay tuned, and hopefully we'll have some footage of a buck or a doe down on the ground for you guys. If worst case scenario we don't get anything down, hopefully we have some good footage for you guys to watch. So thanks for watching J&J Hunting Adventures, and stay tuned.
He showed me how to cast a line, where the whitetail live and how to read their sign. He'd lean my gun up against a tree so he could hold a barbed wire fence for me. Yeah, I learned a lot from watching his ways, like how to hunt smart and how to be safe. He said, one of these days, son, you'll be grown. Remember what I taught you and pass it on.
I just came driving down this small road down here, and I saw a bunch of ravens, and there was one bald eagle. They're still flying around, but obviously something dead if there's that many ravens flying in one spot and over. So I decided to come check it out, and it's actually a 4-point whitetail. This must have happened just last night or something, because it's still really fresh. It doesn't even stink yet, but it smells like a rutted up buck though. So well, I guess it's a wolf kill, because you got hair all the way over here dragged into there, so might as well take the antlers. It's a shame. Could have been one of our bucks. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but you can hear the wolves howling right now. We're taking their kill. That's cool. So as you guys saw in the little bit of a video before that, came down this road right here and saw tons of ravens flying over this one spot, and a bunch took off, especially with a bald eagle, and knew something was down there, so went to go investigate. Saw a bunch of deer hair scattered all through the bush there. I just looked beside me probably 30 yards, and this buck was lying there all ripped apart, so instantly thought it was a wolf kill. And probably no longer than 1 minute later, Jessica came over, and the wolves started howling like crazy. So that's a pretty cool experience. Never heard that before. So, and the bucks are definitely starting to rut. This thing stinks. It's not an old kill. It probably happened last night because we came down here yesterday. So, but yeah, the meat was still warm, but the neck was swollen on it. So that's at least some good sign. But unfortunately, it's a buck out of area we won't be able to get. But instead of letting it go to waste, we thought we'd at least take the antlers home. So here she is, nice little 4-point. Starting to rub too. It's got alders and everything in his antlers. Yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have a deer down on film to add with this. So thanks for watching. Jess and I came around the corner, and we actually just found a wolf kill. Heard a bunch of wolves. Went down the road further. Went to a spot where we seen lots of deer sign, and come around the corner, and I look down the road probably 150 yards. I see something black standing right on the road. I wasn't sure if it was a bear or not, but right away, just the way it started walking, we knew it was a wolf. So as many of you hunters know as well as we do, as soon as you see a wolf, they're usually gone like that. So I got out of the truck, tried getting down the road because I know there's a clearing down the way, and I was hoping maybe it would make a dumb mistake and try crossing that and get to the timber, but Fortunately, never saw it again. We heard it yelp in the bush a few times, but couldn't get a shot off. Only saw it the one time, so it's a pretty cool experience. So we're not seeing any deer, but we know why now. So stay tuned, and maybe we might have a video of a wolf down. Who knows if we get lucky. So thanks for watching.
Pass it on in the name of conservation. Pass it on to another generation. Pass it on. But on the day that I turned 21, my dad walked in with an old shotgun. He said, "This belonged to your grandpa. It's yours now, son. So handle it with love and pass it on."